Now return to Let's Play Nebuchadnezzar. Okay. First thing we're going to do is get this thing started. Go ahead and put the hanging gardens right about there. And get this right there. Because we can just start taking stuff directly to it. Now we need stone. Okay. So I'm going to turn you back on. I'm going to take you and just drop you right there. Because this will hold stuff that we can take and then they'll add it later. So I guess now I put this back in that I foolishly removed. I don't know that I need this many. But we'll take them anyway. And then we can put back in our stone makers. At least some of them, if I can find the thing. Okay. Alright, next thing's next. We need to set up the housing block and start bringing in stuff. It's going to be space for that, so we may as well do like here. We'll bring in wood. Let's say bring in 16 wood, 20 wood. And then turn that into chairs. Now, without knowing how many I'm going to need, I'm just going to go ahead and put down a few carpenters. We could actually utilize this space. Be a little bit better. That's probably excessive. So I'm going to build a little area here. We're going to start getting some things. First thing we need, chairs and meat. So we'll do that. And you know, maybe those oughtn't be there either. So I kind of need the room for this. I guess I can remove those, put them somewhere else so that they're at least in the area. But this big wide area here, and I'm sort of cutting myself out of all the places I'm going to need for importing. So that's not terribly intelligent for me. In fact, it would be better, I think, to maybe, do a relay system, bring them in, move it to an industrial center, and then have the industrial center just take it directly to the thing. Anyway, I'll set up the housing block. Okay, so we're going to let that go. Got a little farm out here. Starting to work some stuff together. I am going to need a dude. This. And once again, we're running out of people, so I'm going to have to, whoops. Gonna have to build on that. I think what I can do is just start distributing pots. What I think I also will do... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say... I was gonna maybe turn this all into just bread pulling and get a separate milk runner up there, but I think we can do without. So let's go ahead now. Bring in a pot maker. What are they missing? Water. There we go. Where now? It's fine. Well, you know what? I think I will go ahead, even though we don't need it, I will go ahead and put this down over here. And maybe instead of a city watch, I should be putting multiple fire stations and then like a city watch in the middle or something. May cover more people that way. I think we'll be fine though. Let's just put it down. This way I can just pull the trigger on this when I need to update. Now, 162. Okay, we're still a little thin on the fish. Damn, how'd that happen? Because we're not here yet. Alright. Now we're good to go for that. Which means that these don't have to be date farms anymore. We gotta get that. Oh. Forgetting myself. Ah, did it again. Oh, these look like they're individual trees too. Maybe they're not though. Uh-oh. God, what is going on with this? It is very obviously bugged. What the hell is your problem?
Did I hear someone?
So he's stuck. What the fuck is going on? Okay, now we can get that guy to go. They're still getting stuck. This guy is getting stuck in the corners. I guess maybe because there's nowhere to go? The crime thing should definitely... just doesn't seem like it's operating correctly. Alright, where are we? Full on the meat. Oh, because I haven't been importing the wood. It's kind of hard for me to gauge how much we need. Start with 30 for now. Glad this is working. Okay, we can stop with the stone again. When we're ready, I will turn that into the what's-it makers. We can maybe have a few more of you. I could just straight take 98 wood, turn off that industry. Before we become reliant upon it, I think that's a good idea, actually. Better check the rest of them, make sure they're all full too. Oh, piss. We don't need that right now. When they're like this now, they produce both the dead sheep and their fleas. Okay, well, we're definitely full on that. But yeah, before we start distributing it, I want these guys to get their 98 wood. I don't want to break supply chains for this. Alright. Okay, now we can fine-tune this by actually putting stuff in. There's 20. It's 922. So obviously we're going to have to spend a bunch of money right now working on this. And that works too. I did put that in. Nah, screw it. I don't care if it's all samey. This needs to just work. suppose we should do something about that too. I don't know, I'm sure I could make this all look really, really nice, but you're not actually rewarded for putting in that kind of time. I don't know if I should put anything in there. Alright, maybe let's tone this down a little bit. Then we need the road. Fucking stop it! Or whatever, that should be more than enough. Still only 26 there. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Alright. What happened to all my chairs? Does just putting it down require? Must have had a thief. Oh, fucking agonizing. Pull it back just 2 so they can use that. This whole time oh, I did. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say this whole time I didn't have one. That's running a little risky. Well, I can't go too long or else these guys will bitch, so gotta do luxurious market now. Gonna have to have multiples. Alright. This bullshit where it can't go the full way. That's the next mod I need to look for, is extending the walker radius. I guess I just put it down anyway. Did I get this wrong or what? What do you mean no work? That is the wrong thing. How the fuck did how did that get changed? It's gone already. I'm gonna check my numbers before I let that go. You'd think 2 would be enough, who knows? 54 to 50. Ah, fuck, of course that's not enough. It will be eventually, but it's a very razor-thin margin. Look it. The fuck now? God damn it! That was working fine. That was working fine because how else did this get full if they weren't pulling it from here to there? So what the hell happened? How did that get turned off? Are my fingers doing stuff while I'm not paying attention? Like, what the fuck? Are you being stupid too? No. This actually works. We're just so thin on this that we're not pulling it off. It might actually be better to not distribute right now. Or are they actually going through their supply so fucking quickly that by the time she gets around here, these disappear? Because that's kind of what it feels like. I guess one thing I can do, since we're gonna need a secondary anyway, okay. We're gonna need a second place for this stuff to distribute. So I'm being dumb. We just make it out here. So we'll have those goods there. The ones that come in from the market can come to here. Oh, that'll be the next one, I guess. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just start over with these people. We'll wait until the storehouses are full again. I also need to do a crop. Should see the beer production be more stable. Okay, that looks full, that looks full, that looks full, that looks full. Now you can go. We got that down. What are we waiting on for these guys? Probably the gold. I mean, we're bringing in brick, that's fine. Yeah, we're waiting on the gold stuff here. So we need to make it to give it before we start giving it to our other people. So let's remove you now. Alright, we're going to do something drastic here. Still very thin on that. I don't feel comfortable with that. We'll do another one there. See, now all of them should be moved so that I can put the gold guys here. Unless I do gold here, but like what would go there? I could make the beer one here, but then just for a little shorter route. Nah, I think we need to move them. Now, which is just that, 63. That's probably enough. We don't need to do a full set. Pull in 70 just in case. And then we'll do this one as the gold and silver. You know, gold and jewelry. We'll do jewelers. This is probably also going to need that much, right? 50. So we'll need a fifth. We won't touch the gold just yet. I'll make these guys. Well, yeah, we will, because we need to pull from here and take to here for 36, so that I will have to watch that very closely, so don't overdo that one. We're now at 63, okay. Import gold. It's not available at the moment, of course it isn't. We gotta make seals. So, cutting it thin. Stick a thing here. No, we won't. It's got to be within range of the rest of these guys. I guess it doesn't matter, I can't fit more than what I've got in there. Don't need any of that. Eventually I'll have them transport seals. Although, I guess I should have these guys. Eventually. To pull down there once we reactivate those. For now, though, let's get this going. Now we can import this. 36 to 41. Okay, well. We're gonna need... I'm gonna have to open these guys. Fuck! Well, grapes. I guess I can make grapes. Eventually I'm gonna have to. Fuck this! Damn it! To have a separate one for the gold. Alright, this isn't working. It's really unfortunate because now it's all wasted. Guess I'll have to put it out there whether you like it or not. Okay, well, since we're not going to be putting another band of that crap. Right. Now what? We were distributing to these guys. We're not distributing just yet. Get a caravan. This also means that the gold is probably not going to work out the same way. Okay, that is way too much. Stop doing that. So we're going to need another one, specifically for the gold to be taken elsewhere. Right now, oh, okay, we got one. Not what I wanted. Grab from there, take to there. Why are you not grabbing from there? Now, do what those guys do. Fucking, I got rid of the... Alright, we're gonna have to expand people. Over here, again. And I think I am gonna have to do something about this food situation. Again. Even though that should not be an issue whatsoever. The fuck? God damn it. I mentioned I hate this game sometimes. And by sometimes I mean most of the time. The quickest solution would be just adding pots to another neighborhood. I'm not sure where our threshold is for running out of pots, though. Just need water. Finally turn this on. It's not quite gonna help. It's only got us about halfway, so we're gonna have to make another pot makers group. I guess we can be out here. But for now, I mean, Jesus Christ, it'd be nice if we could keep this fucking shit stable. $63 is not enough, apparently. You are distributing the gold already. Plus we're going to need the seals. What's the problem with having this out here now? May as well be distributing it, because otherwise it's... Wait a minute, that's not how you do it. Lawyer? Lawyer. May as well be right here. Provided this can go far enough. Alright, we can turn off all this crap. We don't need any bricks anymore. We can't sell brick. This is going to be the end of that, so yeah. This entire industry can just go. So now I won't need more people. I'll have to turn them into pots to keep this stable. I really want to know why the fuck we cannot keep this. I mean, how many people do I actually need? See, we're now at 68. So now I'll come in here and we'll import this shit at... I'm already doing it 70. 75? Like, how much is enough? I guess maybe I could do it a little bit closer. Though I honestly don't see that as being... Well, okay, they're not... See, here they're all able to bring it back in. Ah, fuck this. Well, this is beyond ridiculous. I'm gonna get the mod. I've been putting it off. The mod that allows me to make wood and create my own shit so I don't have to worry about this. This is fucking stupid. We're gonna let these build up and try again. I don't have pots. I don't have pots to celebrate. God damn it. Well, I knew this was going to fall apart, so we got to stop here and then build a pottery thing. Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode here. I'll see you next time.